Hey guys, in this video we're going to be checking out the Eachine H101. It's a little toy helicopter, very basic. Comes with a controller that actually uses infrared to control the copter. No actual like RF, it's just infrared. And the controls are very simple. You have throttle up and down. There's no yaw on the left stick. And on the right stick you have forward and backward. And the yaw is left and right here, so there's no roll. So the yaw, if you want to turn it, you're going to yaw right and yaw left. Yeah, pretty basic here. I think it's just has a couple AA batteries. The battery in here is built in. You can't replace it or swap it out. And it just charges with a little plug here on the bottom. It comes with the little USB charger. So it's pretty easy to fly. You can't really fly this outside in wind, although in light conditions you probably could. I've had issues with the infrared in sunny conditions, so I'm going to be flying it inside my garage where I know I have good control, and your distance isn't very good. You're limited to probably about 10 feet. After that, then you get a little bit of stuttering in the controls, so keep that in mind. You can see it's pretty stable. There's a little bit of drift forward. All you can do is trim it in the yaw axis, not the forward and backward axis. So you can see it's drifting a little bit clockwise. So you can trim that out. There's a little trim switch on the left here. And controls here. Left will rotate it left. And right rotates it right. And obviously throttle will make it go up and down. Since there's no roll, there's no side to side, you have to actually rotate it or yaw the copter. But it's very stable. I think it should be okay for most beginners. And as I got towards the opening of the garage where it's windy, you can see that it's quite affected by the wind. Let's fly it around a little bit here. This is probably fun for like maybe medium to larger indoor spaces. It's a pretty small indoor space here for the garage, so it's not going to be all that exciting. It's definitely flyable. Not really doing a whole lot to fly it around. And you can see there's the wind coming in. That was just a little bit of a breeze coming in from behind me. From the outside, I got the garage door open, and that just knocked it straight into the wall there. And it was very hard to control once the wind got a hold of it. But it's pretty durable. You can see it's not too many issues here. It's still flying okay. And as soon as it detects that it crashes, that the rotors actually stop, which is good for safety. And there's a little bit more wind coming in here. I did try flying this outside earlier, and it was not very good outside in the wind. It just pretty much flew away from me. So definitely don't recommend you flying this outside. You can see it's pretty quiet, and when there's no wind, it hovers it's very stable in the hover, and somewhat controllable. Although it's very robotic in the movements here. You can see it's kind of, when you rotate it, it kind of stops right away. There's no expo in the controls. It's either kind of all or nothing. But this is like about a $30 toy helicopter with everything. It's not too bad. Now, I was actually thinking about trying the FPV this, but then I realized doing this outside, FPV would pretty much be impossible. So if I'm asked to do that, I can already tell you my answer. It's not going to happen because it's not flyable outside unless you fly it at night and absolutely no winds at all. And pretty good flight time. I think it's a pretty small battery in there. It's like a 300 milliamp hour 1S LiPo, I believe. Could take the canopy off and perhaps mod it so you could maybe use detachable batteries. If you have like extra batteries you want to use, it's possible to do that. But it takes about 30 minutes to charge off the USB charger, and I think you get about, I believe they advertise 5 or 6 minutes of flight time. Might be more. Yeah, I think that is the end of almost the end of my flight here. I'm almost at full throttle, and it's yeah, it's not really going up anymore. So it usually means the battery is about to die. And yeah, that's it. That's going to be the end of this flight. Go ahead and land it here. Yeah, so this is a fun little toy helicopter. Pretty inexpensive. Flies pretty good. Kind of wish it wasn't infrared, because then if it had actual RF transmitter here, then you could probably take it further away. But you know, not bad for IR. If you have a little bit medium to larger spaces indoors, you could probably fly this around. You can fly up to 3 of these at the same time by changing the frequency of the IR emitter. And yeah, definitely encourage you to check it out if you want to try out a cheap toy RC helicopter. My first RC helicopter. I know that there's a big world out there for RC helicopters, and that I don't know a whole lot about. So yeah, if you guys have suggestions on perhaps a second RC helicopter I should check out, let me know in the comments below. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.